Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 25th. I'm Eleanor.
And I'm Emily. Teachers, today is day 2 of rotations. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
We will now hear from the Patty Sports Show.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, microphones.
There we
Microphone
go.
check. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back for another day of Patty here, boys and girls. 40-ish days left, Teddy ball game.
Yep.
How about that?
Crazy.
Well, hey, real quick before we jump into sports, I have 2 quick things. First of all, Hop Club and PTCO. I don't know if you guys noticed the grounds coming in this morning, the flower beds, the mulch and all that stuff. These guys went out of their way yesterday to clean up our school outside, out front, and our courtyard, picking weeds, doing the dirty work. But the bottom line is it looks beautiful out there. They have pride in our school. That gives all of us pride, and it should give you pride. I can't thank you guys enough for the amazing job. And also, first and second graders going on field trips today. Patty Essential number 26. Enter quietly. Compliment the place where you are at. And I'm going to let your teachers explain what that means. And of course, thank them on the way out. And I hope you guys have some fun. So back to the world of sports, Teddy ball game. What is happening?
Well, Deluche, in NBA playoff basketball news, the Golden State Warriors have evened up their series with the Sacramento Kings, 2 games apiece. Seth Curry scored 32 points. Klay Thompson added 26. Warriors survived a little bit of a Curry blunder at the end of the game. He called the timeout. The team had none remaining. Kings got to within 1, but they were unable to overtake the Warriors in the end, losing 126-125.
I mean, they're still doing it. You know, those things are going to happen, but mentally, you got to stay in the game the whole time.
That's right. And the Philadelphia 76ers are the first team to advance to the second round. They swept the Brooklyn Nets 4-0.
I hope Joel Embiid can play in the next round. That's all I'm saying.
In XFL football news, the DC Defenders won another close contest with a 29-28 win over the San Antonio Brahmas. Defenders quarterback Jordan Tayamu threw for 271 yards, had 2 touchdowns, and he ran for another touchdown. Up next for the Defenders is a matchup against the Seattle Sea Dragons in the North Division Championship game.
Most importantly, what's a Brahmin?
A Brahma, I believe, is a bull.
Oh, look at that. I thought it was like a bro from Bahamas.
No. That would be cool, though. That would be a cool mascot.
You wouldn't know that, though, Teddy ball game. He's the man.
And Deluche, in MLB baseball news, the Washington Nationals took 2 out of 3 in their series with the Minnesota Twins over the weekend. That was their first series win of the season. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Phillies won 3 of their last 4 games against the Colorado Rockies, gaining some ground in the NL East and moving their record to just 1 game below 500 after a pretty slow start to the season, Deluche.
That's called momentum, Teddy ball game. Stop being a doubter. I always have to help this guy be hopeful and be positive. I got something else to do for you, Teddy ball game, boys and girls. Do you know the NFL draft is this week? And that is where the NFL football teams pick players from college to be on their team, right? And so that always makes me think of how hard it is to get into professional sports. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there who want to be professional soccer players, professional basketball players, professional baseball or football players. Just real quick, in football, out of approximately 1 million high school, and high school is hard enough to make, out of 1 million high school football players, 1.6% of them will make the NFL. That's basically 1 or 2%. Baseball, the only reason that's a little higher at 8.6%, I think, is because they have minor leagues. So that's considered professional baseball, but you're not making a lot of money in playing on TV and stuff. Every other sport, and hockey's the same way, but every other sport that doesn't have minor leagues is about 1%. So what's the point there? First of all, to be the best, you have to train and practice and work like the best. Nothing is free, and it is that hard. Secondly, don't ever give up on this, because you need a backup plan. And this school right here, this education that you're getting, that is going to be your backup plan. So it's never, look, nothing's impossible, but it is really hard. So you got to put in the work, both on the field or on the court and here. And finally, going back to those Golden State Warriors, Got to keep your head in the game all the time. 40-some days left, fourth quarter, hard times right now, springtime. Everyone's a little tired. Summer's on its way. I get it. We all get it. Teachers got to keep your head in the game. We got to keep our head in the game, boys and girls. You got to do the same thing. So with that said, go have a great day together because together we are
Patty Strong.
Have a great one.